Okay. I think 1 second. We should be live now.
I don't see the live. Oh yeah. Oh dude, I have to add this as well. Okay, I'm gonna work on it. GLM 5.2 is running, bro. Crazy. GLM 5.2 is fire.
Hmm.
And again, no DJX Spark. No good news of DJX Spark. They even haven't placed the order. So fuck me.
Yeah, even my company, I don't think they're open to investing in compute.
But at least your company is investing in something.
Yeah, that is true.
Mhm.
I was looking at, you know, we are on a visa. Otherwise, we could have targeted those roles. AI implementation consultant. You know how much money they are making.
Mm. 200K, one of my friend's brother make that kind of money, 200K. He's a
AI
consultant.
implementation consultant makes over $1 million a year,
I know, bro. I know.
like 10 to
They work
20K a
on
month,
Fiverr.
easily.
And that's what forward deployed engineers are, basically.
Yeah, that's what FDEs are exactly.
Yeah,
But
that's what forward deployed engineers are.
yeah, anyway, we are very we are in a different world now. So there's no point discussing about FDEs and you know.
All right, all right, all right. Let's get started. What do we have over here?
Oh,
We
yeah.
have referencing
So
layers.
today we completed 3 tutorials yesterday. Um, and then we are on the fourth tutorial, which is referencing layers. This tutorial basically, okay, let me see if everything is set up for, say, ball.usd pxr. All right. So, referencing layers. This tutorial walks you through referencing the stage that we created in the previous tutorials into a new stage, the hello world.usda that we will use as our starting point, and all the code for this exercise is in extras USD tutorial referencing layers folder. The first step is author the default prim metadata on the layer that you want to reference. This is the name of the root prim that will be referenced if not authored here. Then the referencing client must specify the root prim path it wants from the reference layer. We also want to author a transformation on the default root prim so that we can override it later. To do this, we use USD Geom Common API schema, which we will discuss further later. So, into a folder of your choice, in that folder, create a and run a new Python script with following code. Okay, so referencing layer. What? Um, the hello world is that we will use as our point. But there is no bro. These documentations are really fucking confusing.
Mm-hmm.
There is no hello world or USDA inside this referencing layer directory over here.
There is no hello world dot
Oh,
us.
it is. My bad, my bad, my bad. It is there. Copy and then Esther. hello.usd is copied here.
Mm-hmm.
We also want to author a transformation on the default prim so that we can override it later. To do this, we use the USD geomex form common API schema, which we will discuss further later. Copy extras, USD tutorials, referencing line around to a folder of your choice. In that folder, create a new Python script and run the following code. So we'll create a new file which will be called uh, tutorial 4.py. This should modify your copied hello.usda to look like. Ah, I see. So we need to run this file now. Copy path. Python. So that file has been run. And then how is that modified now? I don't see any modification.
Is it?
Hello. 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 Okay.
I bought a new MacBook Air M5.
Stop fucking around, bro.
I'm just testing out this Bluetooth thing on this shit. But why the fuck do I? Oh, Wipro. Oh, I know why do I have Wipro. Wipro. Wipro.
Oh shit. I know why I didn't do it. I didn't save it.
I see. You are not saving it
Uh,
either.
I think it should. Bro, it's showing it over here,
Mm-hmm.
but why is it not making the changes in the file?
Interesting question. Why is it not? Where? Wait. Show me the show it to me again. Okay. So tutorials.py tester USD hello dot world extras and what is the okay hello dot world float and what changes are we looking for? Double three. Oh, okay, okay, double three.
Yeah,
I see. I see. Show me the file. Show me the .py file. Yeah. Hello world stage dot open get premet path usg geom common API print
set translate. See, dot set translate. That is
export
doing
and
this.
it's also saying can you run it again? Can you close the hello world dot USD first once? Yeah, close this and then run it again. Yeah, now open the hello world dot USD. Hmm,
Nothing.
interesting. Why isn't it happening? Can you give a copy relative path? Copy like go to tester again.
Hmm.
Go to tester. Yeah, copy the path. Copy the complete path for the hello world dot USD. No, 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 not this. This one. Copy the complete path.
I
Yeah,
put it in the
yeah.
tutorial
To put it in a
code.
tutorial.py like on the open.
This one.
No, no. Yeah, over here. Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. Second line. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's worked. Yeah, for some reason it was not picking up the
Yeah,
path.
sometimes it
But it
happens.
should,
Oh,
but it should pick
maybe,
up the path
maybe.
because
Wait. I know why it's not picking it up because you're running it from the wrong location.
wrong
Yeah,
location.
so like I will show you. Undo this. Yeah,
Mm,
now go into Python. Yeah, like over here in your terminal. Now go into
mm,
that directory. Go to the tester directory.
mm. Extras,
Tester is it? Go into
tutorial.
tab. Let's do tab.
Why is it not working? Oh, extras USD.
Tutorials tab and then tester.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then yeah, just that's it. Enter.
Yeah,
Or try running Python tutorial.py that file from over here.
this one.
Yeah, but don't use this. No. Yeah, yeah. Try. Oh, now open it. Open it.
Oh, I didn't save it well.
Oh,
Wait. And wait, I didn't.
uh, how would you undo this? Do Command Z maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And now write Python. Python. Yeah, don't. Yeah, try this. Okay. Yeah, now open it.
Yes.
Yes,
Now it
because
works.
it was not able to pick up the file path from over there, like the hello world.usda. When you try to run the Python,
Okay. Got it.
for some reason, that compiler was not able to find hello world.usd over there. So there are two ways. I showed you how we can do it by doing copy relative path, or the other way is just to go inside the
Mm-hmm.
directory and run it from over there.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Hmm.
I see, my guy.
I see my.
Okay, and now let's create a new stage to reference in hello world.usda. Ah, favorite part. In your Python script, add the following code and run the script. I think, USD.stage create new ref. So it's not referencing it yet, I think. Yeah, it is just creating a new file in the same. Exactly. So ref example.usda. What? Why is it not creating the fucking prim? Why did it not create the prim? And it's showing it over here. Oh, my bad. I think. What? Yeah, it should have created a new prim over here, which is an override of ref sphere.
Mm.
Why did it not create it? And it shows it over here.
Over. Wait, so are we trying to showing it over here and we are inside the Python? Show me the tutorial.py again. Show me the file once. Then you do command plus, like increase the font size of the code. Yeah, much better. So yes, we are stage create new. Okay, I think uh try copy pasting the. Okay, wait, the file was created right or not?
Yeah, file was created,
Okay.
but the content that should have been there, it
Yeah,
didn't come.
yeah. Show tutorial for .py again. Okay, ref override ref sphere ref stage. Dot override premiere. It should be there. Oh, are we saving it or not? We are not saving it. I think do ref stage. Yeah, after line 12th. Yeah, do enter after line 12. After line 11. My bad. Yeah, press enter and writes ref stage. Yeah, right. Dot get
Save.
root layer. No, no, no. Get root layer. Like
Oh shit. My bad. Sticky hands. Get
like just copy
root.
the. No, 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 not this one. Just copy the.
Oh, the.
Yeah, get root relay. Yeah, copy this one.
Fuck me.
Yeah. And
Dot
dot
save.
save. Yeah. Ref stage is correct, right? And it's using
But
create.
does not say that over here.
I don't know, but it should do like that. Go back, and we will see. It should work basically. Yeah, see, ref dot get stage root
But
layer.
that is in the third step. That is not here.
But the thing is, I think wait,
I
this
think
will
it's just trying
wait.
to
What is
give
the
us the
question?
output.
Look at the question. Look at the output. It says this will be the output, not
Yeah. Okay.
this
Okay.
file.
Okay.
So like, this is the next step. If you want to see that, then you have to definitely save it.
Mm-hmm. Let's run this and see if it is doing that now.
Hmm.
It's gonna add the reference. Python prepend references at yes. Now it is. But it should prepend references in this, right?
What?
Wait, where is it coming? Yeah, this will produce in ref.example USDA. Yes, this is what we are seeing. Asset path resolver in file format plugins. In this example, we use the file name reference the layer. In practice, the layer identifier passed to USD dot reference dot add reference can be any string path, any string that a path, whatever that is. But my question is, if we are referencing, wait, add reference. So we are referencing this
Yeah,
ref sphere.
as ref sphere, sphere, sphere. American, American pronunciation. What the fuck? Sphere, sphere. Sphere. Spear. Spear. Spear.
1 second, bro. Time.
What? What happened?
Supplementation. Did you read what the psychocybernetics book is about?
No, no, I have not, but I'm gonna download this book right away because try reading it if it interests me. Psycho,
I would know.
Cybernetics, Kindle. What is the Kindle format? EPUB, yes.
How many books have you completed on Kindle, bro?
I think I have only completed 2 books. That's my record. I can proudly say only 2 books, and I have also completed one paperback book that
Mhm.
that was Sapiens.
Wow. Fiction.
Sapiens is not fiction, bro.
What is it?
It's like more on humans.
I know what it means, sapiens, but
Oh yeah, but it's on
oh,
humans now.
this
Yeah,
history of humankind.
yeah. You should
What,
definitely read this book.
what is it like?
Like it's all about basics of humankind, how men, women, evolution occurred, and everything. Like I read this book a long time ago. I think when I was doing my undergrad last year. And the other book that I completed was Psychology of Money.
Oh,
Yes, brother. In my early undergrad days.
nice. Rich dad, poor dad.
No, bro, no. This is like debt and all those things, like what is debt and what is not debt, like what are liabilities and all those things.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't read Atomic Habits, but
I
yeah,
have read
but
Atomic Habits.
I also read like what Atomic.
Atomic Habits is not. I wouldn't say Atomic Habits is a very great book because it's just gonna tell you the things that you already know.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I haven't read it.
I have read that. I
Oh,
think I read it on your Kindle.
oh, I see. Oh
I
yeah,
think
yeah, I do remember it.
you might have it on your Kindle
Yeah,
as
I do
well
remember
right now.
it.
I have this as well. Power of the subconscious mind.
Oh my God, the
Joseph
power of
Murphy.
subconscious mind. The power.
Unlock your master key to success. My books are, you know, the only good thing about Subway is that I have completed 3 books in
Oh,
Subway.
holy shit.
So I'm like that is actually pretty good.
Oh my Lord.
All right. So my question here was,
Hmm.
why are we prepending reference inside ref sphere? Because I thought we were trying to use the ref like this ref example.usda file
Hmm.
in the hello world.usda file.
We were trying to use ref example.usda file in hello world.usda file.
Like it
Yes,
should have come here, right? Prepend reference.
but why? But the thing is, if we want to if we go back to ref.example.usda, so where is
Hmm.
ref sphere mentioned in this? First of all, I want to figure that out.
This is yeah, that's what I'm not able to understand. Like ref sphere over it's overriding ref sphere.
Yeah, but right now
But where is
sphere is
ref
not
sphere?
mentioned. So I think we have to take a look at the documentation. What is the documentation talking more about? Maybe we might have missed something.
Okay, I think let's read this first. In this example, we use a file name to reference the layer. In practice, the layer identifier. In this example, we use a file name to reference the layer. In practice, the layer identifier passes to usd.reference.add reference. USD.
Ooh. Clear, loud and clear, bro. Background noise, loud and clear.
1 second, bro.
Huh.
I'll, I'll ping you this document.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, the document is downloaded. Sorry, the book is downloaded. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. I'm getting a call? Bro, I'm getting a call. Let me just take this call.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute my call.
Oh,
क्या हो गया भाई? हंस क्यों रहे?
I was just watching an interview.
Oh, you were watching an interview. I see, I see.
I was analyzing
My
my
God, you were
gambling,
analyzing it. The critical.
gambling, yeah, the gambling part of this weekend's fight.
Oh,
So
gambling, gamblers, bitches, gamblers.
yeah, the odds are, I don't know, bro.
Okay,
Like,
Tiger has said that buy on CLSK. Tiger is buying CLSK. So if you want to buy some CLSK, buy more.
really?
Yes, because the guy who made a shit ton of money on Micron is going heavy on
Good.
CLSK. And
Mm-hmm.
hopefully there is a deal that will come in. We don't know when the deal kicks in or whatever. But as Tiger has said, hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Bro, I've already lost so much money in CLSK. Fuck this shit.
No, bro. See, well, like, how much have you lost on CLSK, by the way?
My average cost is 16,
Okay, yeah, buy more. How many do you have right now?
50.
50, yeah, make it 100, bitch. Buy, this is where you average down. Like, make it 100, buy 25 right now, and if
I'm
it
gonna
lags
sell
down,
some shit. I'm gonna sell some shit and I'm gonna buy.
don't sell, bro. Don't sell. You don't sell.
Bro, I don't have fucking cash lying around for fucking, buying 100 shares of CLSK like that.
Oh, I see. Then buy. Yeah, I would say like throw in at least 25 right now if you have, and then watch,
Mm,
because the thing is the market tanked because of Iran. Iran
mm.
just I think Iran struck Strait of Hormuz again with some missiles,
Yeah,
and then the
yesterday night.
MOU and whatever the fuck it was got revoked, and then we are in war again, and because
Mm-hmm.
of which the crude oil prices soared up like crazy. Like it went to 80. It was like
Mm-hmm.
60 2 days back, and now it's on 80. And gladly, I filled up my tank this time before time.
Nice.
Yes, brother. I am sitting on a full tank of gas, which I will empty on.
I think I have. I'm gonna sell Archer Aviation.
Archer
I don't
aviation,
even
yeah, archer aviation is a long shot, bro. Like you have, it depends upon your, how much do you own, by the way, archer aviation?
five.
Only five, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, like you can keep
I'm
it.
gonna get out of that. Fucking, you know. And then Applied Digital, I have 5 shares, but
How much are you down on applied digital? APLD was.
no, APLD is up. Like I'm in profit in APLD, so I
Oh,
can.
Oh
Probably
yeah,
take
because I
out
sold
the.
APLD at the top. Like I sold it around 40, 47. Because I had a credit spread for APLD and made like 300 or 400 bucks out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell all PLD as well. Yeah, this is good for my consolidation as well. I was trying to do like get out of the shares that I have
Yeah.
for like Surf Air Mobility and FMST. What about Foremost Clean Energy? I have 39 shares.
I don't know about that. Who told you? I don't have. I'm hearing that name for the first time.
Tiger probably,
Maybe
but
Tiger.
I
How much are
sold
you
it.
on that?
I lost money on that actually. Minus 41. My average cost was 2.6 and it's 1.6 right now. So I'm out of it.
These are like long shots, so sometimes they.
QuantumScape, did you buy QuantumScape?
Yeah, I have QuantumScape. I'm doing covered calls on QuantumScape.
You did like 100 shares of QuantumScape.
I have 120, 137.
Nice.
So
Are you
QuantumScape is
bullish?
like QuantumScape is a long shot again. So you can write covered calls on QuantumScape, and that's how you make
Mhm.
money out of it. That's what I do. Like QuantumScape usually pumps and goes to 9 or 10, and then you just sell some call at 9 for like 70 or 80 bucks, and then you
I
make.
might sell my position because I don't even have a lot of
Oh, yeah.
shit in this.
That's fine.
Sell all. Consolidation. Citigroup, I have one share. I'm
Dude,
gonna increase
Citigroup
my.
like it's gonna take a while, but Citigroup is gonna definitely gonna go up more.
Hmm. I'm gonna keep that on my radar. Wi-Fi.
Dude,
ha-
that is Tiger's call.
Yeah, I might. So I don't know. I feel like I should book my profit and get out of white fiber. But
Dude, it's on you. Dude, Wi-Fi, like the fundamentals are really strong. AI cooling.
even Nokia, bro. Like I had like 20 shares of Nokia and then it all went to shit.
Dude, the thing is, you bought at the top. I would just say
No,
that.
I didn't buy it at the top. What are you talking about? I bought it at 15.
Yeah, dude, that was the top for it, maybe. Right now, the markets are tanking. So you either double down on your positions or you start getting
Fucking
out of.
red wire also fucking tanked, bro. What the
Dude, everything
hell?
will tank, dude. That's what corrections are for. That's why you have like gold
Cloudflare.
calls all the time. Get 100 shares and then make money out of it.
Hmm. Let's see. I have to make some money on gambling this week. So Wolf is doing really good. Terra Wolf.
What happened?
Alright, bro. Let's get back to it. No, I was just. I think my portfolio is consolidated now a little bit. Like I have major holdings in tech and data centers
Nice.
and some banks. So it should be alright. Okay, so let's get back to it. Asset path resolver and file format plugins. In this example, we use a file name to reference the layer. In practice, the layer identifier paths to USD references dot add reference can be any string that a path resolver plugin can resolve, and a scene description file format plugin would process to populate the actual scene description. Can be any string that a path.
Bro.
Can be any string that a path resolver plugin can resolve, and a scene description
Description.
file format plugin
Oh, hold up.
or process to
Mm.
populate the actual scene description. USD supports user implementable asset path resolver and file format plugins to allow site specific customization and pipeline integration. USD does not require that layers be
File.
files on disk.
See
See
the.
the AAR library documentation for more about asset resolvers and see the code in USD extras, USD examples, USD OBJ for an example file format plugin. Oh, there's a file format plugin.
Oh.
USD extras, USD examples. Mhm. What is that? USD OBJ. Oh, this is the C++ for the file format plugin. Yes. Bro, do you know C++?
Yeah, bro. I know C plus plus, but
Hell no.
yeah, bro. Let's see. Let's test what happens and where do I fail.
Okay, what does this code mean?
It's a function.
I also know that that's a function, you bitch ass
So, dude,
motherfucker.
now what? Okay, it's a function,
It's a function.
and we are mapping key value variables here.
Okay, what ID version target and ID again.
Yeah. Dude, what do you expect from me? Like, okay, that is the
I asked what is
most.
this code doing and you're like it's a
It's a
function.
function. So
I'm
the first
like
one, that's
wow
a
bro.
function. That would be my first question. I answered that. Okay, it's a function.
Bro, I did 2 years of CS degree with you. I know that's a fucking function.
So, dude, now okay, if you if, that's the first thing that came in my mind. Okay, as soon as you like, okay, what is this thing that function? It's a first
So
one.
this is a code. This is
Yes,
an ID.
yes.
I think the code is written in English. No, oh, I think the code is written in C++.
That's a language, but the rudimentary language over here is English.
Yeah, okay. Lexologically correct.
Shortly after graduating.
So, okay, so this is just like a file format plugin in C++ they have given us. Oh, so in C++ we define the type of data it's gonna return above the function. And I'm guessing this is like the arguments that we're gonna pass in this function.
Mhm.
And then, okay. Should I learn C++? I think it's a useful language, right?
Yes, brother. Get a book of C++ as well. And
I
start
should
reading the
actually.
book and start doing reading the book in subway.
Mm-hmm.
Get the smart goggles. Why? So that you can also get some hands-on practice.
Hmm. I think Meta came out with their smart goggles, right? You can see stuff in the screen now.
No, no, not yet.
No, they came out with it. I think I saw an ad or something.
Oh, then get them. Get them.
But they look very bad, bro. They are very
Yeah, don't
chunky.
get them.
Like, what are they called? Ray-Ban, Meta, Wayfarer Gen 2, I guess. Kylie edition. I think this one, display.
Oh, noise cancellation and shit.
I think because I'm not on. Hmm. Anyway, so note that since we authored default prim in hello world.usda in step one, we only need to specify the root layer we want to reference, and it is inferred that we will be bringing in the scene graph contents rooted at hello into our ref sphere. Running USD view on the exported ref example.usda shows the composed result. Ref sphere running USD view on the exported ref example.usda shows the composed result. Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. So we need to. Where is that fucking tutorial tester ref example copy path USD view? Ref sphere world. And I think references, yeah, hello world.usda. I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, running USD view ref example shows the composed result. If it were unselected in the namespace browser, USD view would show ref sphere in orange, indicate that it is a referencing point on our stage. What if it were unselected? Oh, oh, so this color means that it is it is reference from another file. That that is crazy. I didn't know that. Hmm. No, that's in the author default prim.usda in step one. Okay, we did this. If it was metadata and to node in metadata inspector that reference and its targets. So this is called a metadata inspector, I guess.
Which?
Oh, there was a fucking question. There was a question about USD view in the exam.
Yeah.
About where would you look in the USD view, the viewport or the metadata inspector or the property inspector?
Mm-hmm.
There was some questions related to that. I don't remember it
So
correctly.
where is
I
the
don't
metadata
know that.
inspector?
This is the metadata inspector, I guess.
Oh, but I see.
Field name references, hello world USDA, ref sphere, layer stack. Hmm. I see. Okay. Let's reset the transform to transform on our over identity to identify. Add the following to your script. Okay. Ref xform USD geom dot xformable. All along.
Oh my god.
I want you to stay. Why not showing the changes?
What?
Why they're not showing the changes? It's showing it over here again. Like,
Dude, look at the file. Look at the .py file once.
yeah,
You are not saving it, brother. If you do not save it, how will it?
it is saved. What do you mean?
Dude, look at the last line. Look at the last line. Is it saving it over there? Ref stage dot get root layer dot save. That line is.
Oh yeah, I think it's just talking about the output.
Yeah.
Okay, this should output. Wait. What just happened? USD geom exformable schema is component based, allowing you to specify a single 4x4 matrix or an unlimited sequence of translate, rotate, scale matrix and quaternion. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Quaternion. Quaternion. Quaternion.
Quaternion.
Or
Neon. Quaternion.
orientation ops. The USD geom exformable schema is component based, allowing you to specify a single 4x4 matrix or an unlimited sequence of translate, rotate, scale matrix and translate, rotate, scale matrix. USD geom exformable. So we USD geom dot exformable ref sphere and we stored it into ref xform. And then we set xform op order on ref xform. Okay, so it is blank right now. Okay, got it. Each exformable prim has a built-in xform op order attribute that specifies the order in which ops are applied. By explicitly setting the ordering to an empty list as in ref xform, set xform op order. Ref xform, set xform op order. Okay. We are telling the schema to ignore any ops operations. We are telling the schema to ignore any operations, even if authored. Even if authored, okay. Effectively setting the transformation to the identity. We could also have explicitly authored an identity matrix or set all existing composed op operation attributes to their identity values. For a complete explanation of XFormable and XForm op, please see API documentation of USDGM XFormable. No. Okay, update the script to add an additional hello world reference. All right. Okay, now it's gonna save it. Get root layer, export to string. Prepend references. Let's see. Yes, sir. Uniform token, XForm OP order. I want you to stay. Oh shit. The laptop is not charging. the updated example. USD should look like this. Okay. So there are two prims now. We can take a look at it in USD view. Okay. Two prims, not bad. We can see over has been applied to move the first sphere to the origin while the second sphere is still translated by 456. Ah. So this is a 000
Mm-hmm.
and this is at 456 in the dimensional space, three-dimensional space. And why is it like that? Let's see, it is being referenced. Okay, and this is also being referenced. But this one is 4561. But why is this and where is this property coming from? Where is the hello world.usd? Oh, so this is overriding this. Oh, I see. This is referencing hello world.usda, which has XForm operation translate at 456.
Mm-hmm.
But because we have this uniform token XForm OP order, this overrides the references because it is a local opinion.
Uh-huh.
And that's why it is, at 000. So ref sphere, that's why ref sphere is at 000. And the other one, which has directly referenced it from hello world.usda,
Mm-hmm.
that is at 456. Now I get it.
Mm.
Aha.
Oh, I see.
Of course, overs can be authored for the actual sphere trims underneath the references as well. Let's color our second sphere red. All right, so let's do this. Yep, we have the color over here. Aha, it's red.
Red, red, match. Red, red.
All alone. 1 second. Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. All right.
All right. Let's go.
Know that we don't need to call override prim again because refsphere 2 already has a presence in the compose scene graph. USD automatically creates an over when USD attribute dot set is called if one doesn't already exist for that prim in the current authoring layer. Ref example.usda should now look like this. We already know that. Yes, yes. We can also flatten the compose. Oh, flatten. Finally. We can also flatten the composed result. All the scene description listing above of were of the stage root layer where we performed our authoring, calling export to string or export on the USD stage itself. Will print or save out flattened scene description respectively. What? Calling export to string or export of on the USD stage itself will print or save out flattened scene description respectively. Flattening. The term flattening generally means producing a single layer of scene description that contains final composed data from the set of composed layer and retain no composition operators. Bro, we didn't know this. This was the fucking question. It retains no composition operators. Fuck. Such as references, payloads, inherits, variants, sublayers, and activations, except references generated in order to preserve scene graph instancing. USD stage flattens an entire stage and is used by export and export string and activate such as and activation except references generated in order to so what is the accept references generated in order to preserve scene graph instancing? References generated in order to preserve scene graph instancing. Oh, okay. Yeah, because the instancing is important.
Hmm.
So that's why it accepts like
Mm-hmm.
reference. Okay. USD stage flattens an entire stage and is used by export and export to string. So these are the Python functions and they use the C++ function. Is that what it means?
Yeah. Wait, there
USD
are. Oh,
call
yeah, these are the Python functions and they use C++ in the background.
background?
Like,
How is that possible?
in the background, I mean, like Python libraries are basically high layer compiled C++ libraries at the end.
Really?
Yeah, you don't know, like Tensor and TensorFlow, PyTorch, like the root base code is written in C++, but then
Mm-hmm.
they're compiled into Python for ease of operation. Because like if you try to write
Mm-hmm.
the OD matrix in C++, it's going to be really time consuming and difficult, and it will introduce a lot of bugs as well.
Mm-hmm.
So to avoid that thing, Python is usually used everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
specifically for computing operations and all those things.
I see. Okay. So print ref stage dot export to string. Let me try this. Bro, did you fucking... Now I know what you were gonna say.
What?
I was gonna ask if we can play music on stream, but
I already told you, bro. I'm still working on
I
it.
know, bro.
And did you create the issue? My next
I
question.
have not, bro, but
Just create
it's...
the issue, bro. Just create the issue. At least that's why I wanted you to create issues, so that I can keep track of all the things that I need to work on as well. Like,
But I did create a issue for one of
yeah,
the
I
things
know, but
that...
just create an issue for that as well. Don't like what?
but why did you not do it for that?
Yeah, bro.
That's
I'm
my
gonna take care
question.
of everything all at
Let
once.
me see how old that fucking GitHub issue is. Your bitch ass
A month, I guess. It's gonna be a month.
keeps lying.
I'm not saying I'm not that I won't work on it, but I haven't got time to work on it right away.
Pull request, no issues. AI mod, yes.
1 month ago.
Look at this.
And now add another issue as well. Add a new issue. That whatever the feature that.
Audio, bro. I think that is an issue already.
Where?
Fuck you.
Oh,
Fuck you.
audio.
Fuck you.
Okay, okay, okay.
Fuck your bitch ass.
Okay, I will work on it tomorrow. Tomorrow, all these issues will be resolved. No, bet you.
Bro, use Fable.
I'm not gonna use Fable for this shitty thing. And
No, for
Fable.
this shit. For this shit. I think Fable 5 is
Oh, I
gonna
think
help
I
you do
think
this.
I'm gonna rely on open source models. GLM 5.2 is the one that I will be relying on, not Fable. But Fable is really
Mm.
costly as fuck. Like it consumes your limit like crazy.
No, because you won't have access to Fable after 12th July.
I don't give a shit anyways.
Mm.
Because China is gonna come up with a better model.
You can't say that on stream, bro. You're gonna get me banned.
Why, bro? America is a freedom of speech. A country of freedom. A country of freedom.
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 All right. So this is done. Okay. Print. Ref stage. Export to string. All right. What should be the output? Your script should output the following flattened stage string. Note that if you have opened ref, for example, .usda in USDB, you can get the same flattened stage string by simply run. Oh, you can also get the fucking... I see. Tomorrow is Thursday. Bro, my manager has COVID. He's not gonna be in
Yeah,
this week.
bro. Corey, our prayers are with you.
For real.
For
For
real.
real, dog.
Yeah, bro. Our prayers are with you. Always counting on you and praying for you. Dude, if your manager watches the stream, right? He's going like, this bitch ass, punk ass.
On gas, motherfucker. Does not work, does not do shit, and, fucking around on the stream. Alright, so this we have completed this tutorial now. Referencing layers is
Mhm.
done.
Nice.
Finally. We'll take a short break. 5 minutes. I'm gonna brush my teeth and come.
Bro, fuck you.
Converting between layer formats. Oh, this is very... Oh, we have already done this. Okay, let's finish this first quickly. Converting between layer formats. This tutorial walks through layers between layer files between the different native file formats. USD CAD is a tool useful for inspecting these files, but it can also convert the files between the different file formats by using O option and supplying a file name with the extension of the desired output format. Okay. Converting between .usda slash .usdc and USD. A USD file can either text or binary format file. When you open USD file, it detects the underlying format and handles the file appropriately. USD file can either be a text or binary format. When USD opens the .usd file, it detects the underlying format and handles the file appropriately. You can convert any .usda or USDC file to a .usd file simply by renaming it. For example, given sphere.usda, you can simply rename it to sphere.usd. When USD opens sphere.usd, it detects that it uses the text file format and opens it appropriately. This works similarly for .usdc files. Hmm. Given sphere.usd. Okay. If you have a .usda or .usdc file and want to make it a .usd file without changing the underlying format, you do not need to use USD guide, just rename the file. See the converting. If you have a .usd file of a particular format, want to convert it into a .usd file, so .usd. Stand your base. Stand your base. USD def sphere dot USD news sphere binary dot USD USD cat. All right, we can. I think we want to take a look at this more
Yeah,
because I'm.
USD cat only sphere format. Okay, okay.
We've already done this.
Def we can to convert a USD file to a text output. We have to use format to do that and use the def. Okay, text.usd to binary dot. Okay, okay. Oh, what the form file name can be same. Okay, okay,
So
get.
this is not converting it into a like it's not gonna create a new USDA file, but
It's gonna create a
it's
new
gonna
USD file, but the format would be .usd. That's it.
yeah format would be .usd, but the underlying would be text
Yeah,
or binary.
yeah, yeah.
So
It depends.
that's how
Like,
it's converting it in
oh yes, yeah, oh yeah. Like using the .usd
because
format.
the output is also .usd and the input is also .usd,
Yes.
but the format is USDC. Converting a file between .usd files and files of different formats. USD cat. But why does it not? Okay, convert between. So this okay, so this is the one newsphere.usdc and then sphere.usda. So this produces a binary file named .usdc in the current directory containing the same content as USDA. We can verify using USD def. What does USD def output?
but I don't know. Maybe wait, this produces USDA. Let's take a look. Maybe the highlights of what changed in both the files.
Turn off your damn notification, bro. Or like switch to a different mic. That is not your MacBook mic. Because every time you get a notification, it fucking buzzes in my ear.
What happened?
Bro, Conor McGregor is like one of the funniest interviews. Like he gave one of the funniest interviews, bro. I might bet on him, bro, this week.
I see. Oh wait, what is the difference we are getting when we're using the diff?
Oh, I didn't do that because I don't have files to test it on.
We have files. We have two hello world.usd files.
But how are you
Just copy the
gonna?
related path. Go to usdiff. Copy path. Usdiff path paste, and then the second file.
Oh
Ref.
wait, we can also do two different files, right?
Yeah.
So what the USD if USDiff and then ref example USDiff command not found. What is the command? USDdiff. Oh my bad. What? It's USDdiff not does not work in my thing for some reason, but it's fine. We can move on.
Mm-hmm.
Traversing a stage. So this was the document that we skipped over the other day, and I think this had the fucking
Mm-hmm.
thing. Now I get it. The this tutorial covers API for traversing and composed. Uh, mm, all right. The tutorial covers APIs for traversing the composed frames on a USD stage. This is the typical pattern for implementing imaging clients, USD importers to other DCC applications. You will use the layers produced in referencing layers. You will need the reference layer hello world.usda and the referencing layer ref example.usda, which are in the USD extras, USD tutorials traversing stage folder, USD extras, USD tutorials. Hmm? Referencing layers or traversing stage tutorials and traversing the stage. Okay, yes, we have it. And now what? The simplest place to start is with the USD stage dot traverse a generator, which yields prims from the stage in depth first traversal order. So the interpreter has a built-in USD view API object that contains a number of convenient. So open ref, okay, and bring up the interpreter ref example.usda. Hmm. Okay. No views today, bro. Why? People are not coming on the stream today.
I don't know, man.
Maybe around 12 or 1.
Yeah.
Okay, the simplest place to start is with USD stage.traverse, a generator which yields prims from stage in depth first traversal order. So let me note this down as well.
View dot traverse. Yeah. You can filter as you would any other Python generator. X4X and USD API dot stage dot traverse. You can filter as you would any other.
USD dot stage dot traverse USD view API. The interpreter has a built-in USD view API object that contains a number of convenient variables and functions for working with USD view. The first one is USD view API. Built-in object. Contains a number of convenient variables. Mm-hmm. The USD view API dot stage traverse. Dot traverse. Generator which yields prims from the stage. from the stage. Depth first traversal order. Hmm. Let's do this interpreter time. I for interpreter. I see. It's giving back USD prim ref sphere. Yields prims from the stage in depth first traversal order.
Mm-hmm.
So the first is ref sphere, and then second is ref sphere slash world. Second, third is ref sphere 2, and then ref sphere 2 slash world. Hmm. Ah, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. You can filter as you would want with any Python generator. So this can be done. X for what is this code? Yeah, here X for X in USD view dot.
List
How does
comprehension.
it know?
It's a list comprehension. But for X and X, yeah.
But like, how is it filtering it from the other two?
So other two, what do you mean? Like go if you scroll,
So
then
these are the four that X for X in USD view. Okay, and then if USD geom dot sphere X.
so that's a boolean.
Uh,
So it's traversing, but it's only checking for condition if it's a sphere, I guess.
if it's a sphere,
Yeah, if you
then it's not a sphere. World is not a sphere, or is it?
it's a
Oh
sphere.
yeah, it is a sphere. Yes, 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 yes. Valid.
Sphere. Sphere.
It is valid.
Sphere.
Valid.
Sphere. Sphere. Sphere.
Hmm. So we get USD prim, ref sphere world. Yes, only the sphere prims. Okay, for more involved traversals, do this. Exposes pre and post order prim visitations. So it uses an iteration function, stores it in a perimeter variable, calls USD prim range dot pre and post visit, USD view ABI dot stage. Oh, but this was a question in our quiz.
Oh, pre and post visit. Oh, yes.
Uh, hmm.
Iteration for X and prim iteration print X. Hmm.
So try this. Oh. So what is this exactly? USD prim falls, refsphere falls, refsphere world falls, refsphere world true, true, fall. What is this? What is this doing exactly? I'm not sure.
Sphere. It's sphere.
USD.prim range also makes prim flag predictable available. In fact, USD.stage traverse is really a convenience method that performs pre-order visitations on all the prims in the composed scene graph that are active, defined, loaded, and concrete. In referencing layers, we touched upon what it means for a prim to be defined. That is, it is backed by a def rather than an over. The concept of being loaded and concrete, respectively, relatively concrete, respectively, correlates to payload composition boundaries across which scene description does not get composed unless explicitly requested. Hmm.
Hmm. What are you doing, brother?
I'm reading that. In
Which
referencing layers, we touched upon what it means for a prim to be defined. We touched upon what it means for a prim to be defined. That is, it is backed by a def rather than an over. The concepts of being loaded and concrete respectively correlate to payload composition boundaries across which scene description does not get composed unless explicitly requested. Oh, yes, there was one more question in the quiz, which was payload boundaries.
uh
What was the answer for that?
what were the options? Payload boundaries? Boundaries?
I'm not sure what the question was, but there was something that was related to payload boundaries, but got confused about what the answer should have been there, or like what payload boundaries are exactly.
Payload boundaries. Is there a term like payload boundaries, first of all?
Bro, what the hell? You don't remember payload boundaries?
No, bro, I completely seriously do not remember payload boundaries. Boundaries in OpenUSD. Oh, okay. So payload boundary is a boundary which will not traverse when the payload is unloaded. While the payload is unloaded, it's a lazy composition travel. I see.
Payload boundary, and then in the USD view,
Unloading a premise payload removes all descendant hierarchy from the tree view composition. Reloading via load composes the payload scene. Oh,
hmm. So what is payload boundary?
so when you unload a prem, sorry, when you unload a prem, you wait, my bad. So when you unload a prem, right, and when you start a traversal, that payload won't be traversed since it's unloaded, and that's what we call as payload boundary. An unloaded prem is where the payload boundary kicks in. Even though there is a payload, but since it's not loaded, it won't traverse it.
What did you say? I missed it.
So when you have an unloaded payload
Yeah,
and you try to traverse the whole composition file, right?
yeah.
Layer, that payload won't be traversed since it's unloaded.
Mm-hmm.
So that the whole concept over here where the payload was not traversed since it was unloaded is called payload boundary.
Mm, I see. Okay. Oh, so the code over here is doing one is pre. Oh, so pre and post visit are one. Each prem visited twice, once before it visiting its children and once after visiting its children. But why is it? Why do we need to visit it twice? Start traversing from the stage pseudo route. Visit each prem before its children, then visit again after the children are done. For each prem, for each visit, print the prem whether this is the post visit. Okay. What is get pseudo root? Pseudo root is the invisible top level root of the stage. It is represented by this. Your scene looks like this. When this code starts from USD view API dot stage dot get pseudo root, it starts at slash. That is why your output includes slash. Mm-hmm. What is USD prim range and pre post visit? Okay, now I get it. USD dot prim range dot pre post visit. Pre and post visit. But why do we do it? Why the fuck do we wanna? Why, Lord? Why?
What?
USD dot prim range dot pre and post visit. Normally traversals visit each prim once. Okay. Rest but we will visit twice. Oh, compute hierarchy summaries, build nested UI trees. Compute hierarchy summaries. Accumulate bounds from children, validate parent-child structure, push/pop state while walking. Parent-child structure. Okay, simple example. Okay, now I get it. No more. You can inspect the content of session layer in the interpreter to see the author deactivation opinion. So print get session edit. Oh, edit and deactivate. Okay, wait. So in referencing layers, we touched upon what we were blah 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 blah. The concept being loaded and concentrated respectively correlate to payloads, composition boundaries across which scene description does not get composed unless explicitly requested, and classes uh, abstract prims whose opinions apply to all prims which inherit from them. We will discuss these operators in more depth in the future tutorial. Okay, select ref sphere 2 in the tree view on the left and choose edit to deactivate, and from the menu the result should look like this. Menu Plano. Okay. Ref sphere 2 and then where is edit? Edit and then deactivate. Ah, I see. And then in the interpreter, we will use this print USD view API dot stage get session layer. Yes, active is equal to false. Boom, boom. In USD, a session layer holds transient opinions for the current working session that a user would not want to commit to the asset and thereby affect downstream departments. Now, Travers will not visit RefSphere 2 or any of its namespace children, and renders do not draw it. So, if you do this again, because now we have deactivated the thing or the
Mhm.
prim, and run that again, it's not gonna show RefSphere 2 now.
Since we
Correct.
have
While we
deactivated.
can, yeah, while we can still see RefSphere 2 in an active prim on the stage, its children no longer have any presence in the composting graphs. We can
But
use
we can see
traverse all to
use
get an
prim by
iterator with no
downstream,
predicates
right? But
apply.
we cannot see the prim as well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, but we can use traverse all
Hmm.
to get an iterator with no predicates applied to verify this. With no predicates.
Fuck me.
While we can still see RefSphere 2 as an active inactive prim on the stage. Oh. బిల్లు సరుకారి జిందా రూపజట్టలా authoring variants. All right, we are done with this. Next.
Okay, so I had a quick question regarding the
Mm.
traverse. So when we unload a prem,
Mm-hmm.
and when we use traverse, so will we be traversing the prem, like the root of the prem, or the root of the prem will also not be traversed when we unload?
What?
So let's say in ref sphere 2 there is a prem name G,
Yeah,
right? And it has some children G1, G2, G3 or something kind of like that.
yeah.
We unloaded that prem name G,
Unloaded or made it inactive?
made
There's
it
a difference
inactive,
between both.
made it inactive.
Okay.
So when we traverse it, will
Mm-hmm.
G be like only G will be printed or not?
Mm-hmm. So you are making the whole prim inactive, whole ref sphere too, or just?
Just the G, just the prem G in the ref sphere 2.
I don't think you can do that.
You can unload a prem, right? You can unload a specific prem as well if it's a payload.
I don't know what. Ask AI, bro. I don't know what you're trying to ask.
Okay, all right, I will ask it.
Like if you have a prim inside ref sphere too,
Yeah.
like over here, look
Mm-hmm.
at this file.
Mm-hmm.
In ref sphere 2 we have overworld. You're saying we'll make this inactive, just overworld.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're saying.
Uh, no. I'm saying that mm, create another prim def. Oh no, we cannot create def inside this. So yeah, let's create another over world or world two,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And if we disable world two or set
Uh-huh.
world two as inactive, will world
Uh-huh.
be printed when you traverse or not? I know.
No, obviously not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why would it be printed if it is inactive?
But its children won't be printed, right? The world two will be printed, I guess, or not. World two won't be printed.
World 2 won't have any children, bro. What are you talking about? This is the last. This is the last in
Hmm.
the hierarchy.
Okay.
So why would I have more children?
Hmm. No, I'm just saying in a scenario where there are childrens.
Yeah.
So let's say world.
Yeah, if it is inactive and it has children, its children won't be traversed as well.
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, they literally showed it to us over here. That's what they showed us.
Okay. Yeah, I was
That
earlier.
if we can still see RefSphere 2 as an inactive prim on the stage, its children no longer have any presence in the composed scene graph.
Yeah, I know that. I know that part. I know that. Oh, okay. Ref Sphere 2 is an actor. But we will be seeing the Ref Sphere 2 or not.
Yeah, we will see
Yeah,
RefSphere
yes.
2. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. But only if you are using traverse all,
Hmm.
not if you do like the usual
But
traverse.
if you use Traverse All, you will be seeing the children as well, right? Or not?
No, you won't see any children. You will just see the inactive prim. You
Okay.
won't see any children.
Okay, but and you won't, and if you do Traverse, we won't be able to see Ref Sphere 2 as well.
Yes, yes.
Okay, makes sense. Perfect.
ਬਿੱਲ ਸਰਕਾਰੀ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਰੋਬ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ authoring variants. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes, bro. I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, brother. Okay. Button present. Focus. June 16.
All right, we back. Hmm, where were we? Authoring variants.
Yes, brother. Authoring variants. The tutorial walks through authoring a variant set on Hello World layer. From inspecting and authoring properties, we begin with the layer USD extras USD tutorial authoring variant hello world.usda.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
This one. Okay. So this is the one we're gonna work on. And the Python code author variants.py. So okay. All right. And then in the same directory.
Open the stage, clear
In,
sphere author, display color opinion, clear this, and in USD local opinion are stronger than.
mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, it's basically asking us to remove the local opinion because local opinions are stronger than variance in the liver strength ordering. To see this in action, comment out the clear and run the tutorial. The steps below still author the same variant opinions, but the compose result shows the locally authored blue color that the stronger local opinion overrides. Okay. Mm-hmm. So basically, I think we have to open the stage, right? And then run this command in the interpreter, I guess. Tutorial authoring. USD view. Hello world.usda copy path. Wait, bro, I want to test something. If I just say USD view and do hello world.usd over here, is it gonna work? Yes, it is gonna work. And it's gonna ask us to open the interpreter over here. So no metadata right now for variant sets because alright, so we need to run this on what? On the stage, right? So interpreter.
Yeah.
Okay. So now it does not have any color. Now it is giving us the output default prim. Hello, hello. Okay. Where are variants? Okay, no variants yet. Okay. Schema subclass of gprim, so we can use a USD geom.gprim API to work with it. In USD, gprim defines display color, so all gprim classes have it. So USD.gprim API to work with it. Yes, okay. The resulting scene description still has declaration of display color attribute. A future iteration on the USD attribute API may clean it up. Create the shading variant on the root prim called shading variant. Okay. Adding variant set. Okay, so this is how we add variant set over here. Yes, prepared variant set, shading variant. And but we have not defined the shading variant here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Create a shading variant on the root prim called shading variant. Okay, so this is called the shading variant. Create the variant within the shading variant to contain the opinions we will author. This was the question, bro. This was the fucking question. This was the answer. Look at this. That variant set question. Remember?
Oh. So what is the answer? Yeah. So I
This is the answer.
what is that? Wait. Create variant.
Bro, they asked it as it is in the fucking exam. We
The
didn't do this
stage
fucking
or root
tutorial.
their export to string. Wait, go back. Let me just verify if I
One
was.
second.
Yeah, dude, I was correct. What?
Then why don't you have the
Because I was
certification?
incorrect on the other options.
What were those
Okay, go back,
questions?
go back, go back onto the output. Let me just take a look at the output over here. So we have shading variant. Yeah, we have blue, green, and red. And
Mm-hmm.
author a red color to the sphere prim. Dude, the question was something else. The question was.
This it was the same question, bro. They gave us this code
Mhm.
and they were like stage dot get root layer export to string, and they asked what they gave us like different iterations of this variant set shading variant. One was the shading variant is equal to it was an array
An array. Yeah, that
like
is not the answer for sure. I
that
know.
was not the answer, right? And then another one was blue, and then there was like some data inside that as well,
Yeah.
and then green some data inside that, red some data inside that. Third option was this, I think, third or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And fourth one, I don't remember what the fourth one was. Something wrong, like completely wrong. That I knew that was not the answer.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the correct one. This was like blue, green, red, and there was nothing defined inside. So I don't know where or how or when do we get data inside this blue, and what are these brackets after blue, green, red?
So that brackets will have the values.
Values
So
of what?
values of the color, I would say.
What,
So
bro?
yeah, that
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
values of
yeah,
the color
yeah.
brother display like what when you're trying to use that variant will have some kind of attributes, and
Mm-hmm.
those attributes will kick in as a local opinion into the layer that you're trying to import
Mm-hmm.
or basically set them.
Mm-hmm.
So like over here, variant string shading variant equal to red. So what it will do is it's gonna imply that display color red directly onto that prim as a local variant. Since it's using variants liv.
Mm-hmm.
That's why variant
Mm-hmm.
comes second, no third in
Mm-hmm.
the verbs. Local inherits and variants.
Mm-hmm. I see.
What happened?
I'm just thinking. of getting a Kindle, if I should get a Kindle or not. Because I don't know, I can't read it on a like read books on Kindle. I don't know why.
Then don't get it, brother. Don't get it.
No, like I'm just trying to because I want to read it at night and I don't wanna keep my lights on.
So get a lamp. Get a fucking book
Bro,
lamp.
book lamp, where do I like
Then go to
get a
Amazon.
fucking
Go to fucking Amazon.
I know on Amazon. Okay, wait.
You will find, dude. If you don't want to get Kindle, but it's better to get a book lamp then. Listen on you. It's because that book lamp is gonna be cheaper.
Hmm. How much is a Kindle? It's 99, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be 120 or 130 bucks. Yeah, oh fuck, it's 50. Yeah, but you can get the cheaper one as well. Like a refurbished one would be much cheaper. Like try to go look it on eBay.
Mm.
Uh,
Paper white. 80 bucks. 120. No, you get ads on Kindle as well?
yeah, bro. You do get
What
a
the fuck?
bro. Bezos is everywhere. So
And there's a no ads edition as well.
yeah, like you have to pay 25 bucks more for ad-free lifetime.
What the fuck, bro? Like, can't even read a fucking book without ads. Wow.
So you can basically, but I think you will get ad after every chapter, and whenever you log the screen, at that point there will be an ad from Amazon for something that you want to buy, or that might be in your cart, something like that. You can also skip ads by not connecting it to Wi-Fi. Like if only if the ads will be only over there if you connect it to Wi-Fi. If you do not
Mm,
connect, then it's gonna be like chill, chill.
mm.
Dude, look into book lamps, I would say. Like, don't get a Kindle if you really hate Kindles. Book lamp.
Like something like this, or lamp
Yeah,
or light.
yeah, yeah, like light or something, lamp, light, whatever. Like,
Clip on.
yeah,
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 something like this.
yeah. Like, get something like this.
This is not a bad idea.
Like $10 does its job.
Uh,
I don't know how good it would be, but you can like look up on Amazon for reviews.
why does she need a lamp for iPad?
I don't know, man.
What the hell? Color, temperature. Oh shit, I think my dad had one. I
Mm.
think I remember now. Yeah, I might add it to the cart. And then I wanted, what else did I want? Spirulina. Potent spirulina, bro. I need a strong spirulina.
How fast do you go through this? Like a week,
Hmm?
a month?
A month. I think a month.
Mm-hmm.
Like I put like 1 tablespoon.
Mm.
But I'm trying to see if I can get a better one. This has been working good, but I want to, you know, and this is like very cheap.
Mm.
I'm just gonna get this one. And creatine on black cherry. Mm, I wanted something else as well. I can't remember it. Shit. What did I want? Oh yes, bracelet. Oh yeah, I wanted to show this to you. Fitbit Air Band. Where is that? Yeah, this. I'm gonna get this one, I guess. Something like
So
that.
means basically you're gonna get a pink one, get a gold one, like the.
Yeah, like gold. But bro, I can't find it. But there was like a silver one that I was thinking of getting,
I
like a
see.
gold or silver.
I see.
The official ones are so expensive, bro, and it's like,
Uh-huh.
bro, my band has already gotten very dirty because I sweat a
Uh-huh.
lot and during workouts. So
So get a rubber band. Don't get a cloth band.
yeah, yeah, like
And won't
this
even
is a
get a metal
silicone
band,
one.
bro. Metal band won't be good, I would say.
Why,
For
bro? They look very good for
but they're gonna break. Like you, like if you're because you will be doing some heavy cardio shit or any workout or anything else,
Mm-hmm,
and then it will break.
mm-hmm,
Like that they would be good for any, I would say, party event or maybe going to office. But while you're working
mm-hmm,
out, you have to get a rubber band, like a band that is much more flexible.
mm-hmm.
Otherwise, while you're
Bro, these
working
were
out,
like $14 yesterday. I don't know why they fucking raised the price.
bro, you can just
And
add them
oh
into.
yeah, this is the silver one.
Dude, I think look up on AliExpress. I would say look up on AliExpress. You will find a fucking cheaper deal. I would say.
AliExpress. What the fuck? What the fuck? Guns?
Yeah.
$2?
CO2 air pistol, bro. It's air pistol.
What is that?
I don't know, but
Fuck.
enough to get you behind the bars if you take it to bank robbery.
I might take this to India,
Oh yeah, bro.
but I don't know how I'm gonna get it past airport security, TSA. They're gonna get me off the flight.
No, bro. Shit.
Yeah, what were you saying over here? Searching for the Fitbit Air
Yeah, Fedway air bracelets.
band. Bicep band is also there. Wow.
Dude, you can get your dick banned as well. AliExpress sells every fucking thing out over there.
Bro, same price. It's the same price.
The same price? Where is it? Oh, alright, then get it from Amazon.
Yeah.
Let's take a look over here. Yeah, get it from Amazon then.
Yeah, bro, same. Mm-hmm. Clear. This one looks very bad. No, I'm not gonna get this one. I might get this one like metallic. Silver is also good. I feel like the only issue is this black part in like it's gonna ruin the look a little bit. But if I wear it upside down, it's gonna be fine, right? And is this adjustable or not? Oh, adjustable, right? I'm gonna add this to cart. Or should I get the black one first?
You can get whatever the fuck you want, brother. Get two. Get two of them, not one. Two.
There was a stainless.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can take a look at it later. Manifest law. All right. Back to it. So this was the question that I was talking about. So author a red color to the sphere prim in the red variant. Okay, so now it's gonna set the variant. So this is gonna set the variant color inside the variant. Hmm. Yeah. Print state get true. Okay, so color is 100 over world. So inside red, you get over world, like an override for world, and then the color is here. So this is what gets defined inside a variant. Okay. Got it, 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 got it.
Dude, see, this is what I was talking about. Uh,
What?
I'm gonna send it to you. You're telling me that, right? MacBooks are gonna get local LLM. Take a look at what
Mm-hmm.
NVIDIA has just released for running a 1 trillion parameter model like Opus, and it's gonna be like 94 grand.
Opus is 1 trillion?
No, like if you want to run a 1 trillion parameter model, or
Yeah.
something like big like or Opus 4.8 or something like that
Mm-hmm.
on a scale.
Mm-hmm.
So you would require, and to run locally, you would require at least 100K.
Mm-hmm. But it's still like cheaper than hiring a person.
What?
Like investing in like $94,000 and getting to run a
Yeah,
model.
yeah, it's no, it's not cheaper, dude. Like you're getting the hardware, and then you have to bear the cost of depreciation of the hardware as well. You don't know
But
how what
but listen, bro, listen. Why would it depreciate? Like you're saying that it won't be able to run the newer models?
it will be able to run the newer models, but it depends upon the scale. Like okay, like for a company, what is their main goal? That is the thing. Like how
No, okay. If I'm my main goal is just to use it as an employee.
as an employee.
Yeah, like it's just I have a model that I'm going to use it as an employee, which I use all the time for doing work.
So get a GPU on CoreView. That would be much cheaper. Like get
But bro, that is still creating some sort of dependency on the third party
you will
provider.
always have a dependency, even if you have your
No,
own.
with GPU, if I have the hardware and if I can run my local
But
model.
you have to manage. You need a person in the server room to manage that as well in case it goes out. So like there are a lot of dependencies when you're trying to run production great things that
Mm-hmm.
that is consumed by a million users. Like US news might have maybe 10 million people visiting the site, or maybe using their your chatbot, whatever you have created. And if you try
Mm-hmm.
to move it to local, and then for some reason there is a
No,
server.
I'm not gonna remove that to local, bro. I'm just saying that okay, we are using Claude Code or Cursor, right, for development shit.
Mm-hmm.
We can basically create our own IDE, fork out VS Code, and use our own model connected via the server that is hosting the local model, which is fine tuned based on our specifications.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
people can definitely do that, but the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
investing in a hardware, it's better to rent something. It's better to rent a hardware rather than invest in hardware.
Mm-hmm.
That is the whole thing out over here. Like, oh, definitely, like if you do not buy API tokens from Anthropic, and you're like, hey, I want to run everything locally, except the hardware.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you do not invest in hardware right now, and you just create like, okay, let's run the whole thing for a year, and we will see the cost of running through the third party API providers, and then we will do the whole match of getting a person, getting a whole server farm, and everything.
Mm.
That is the only cost. Like it's, and the other thing is your data and how what is the privacy level of your data. Like if your data is
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, no one can see it except your firm, or you have like
Mm-hmm.
SLAs with other companies that might share your data or that might look into your data. So
Mm-hmm.
there the problem comes in. So, but I don't think like for a company like US News, the first move should be like, hey, let's focus on getting some third cloud GPUs and try to run it over there.
Mm.
Yeah, because the DevOps guy will have to set up the whole thing everywhere, like both for local or on the cloud GPU as well. The cloud GPU
Mm-hmm.
setup would be much easier as compared to this one, but it's gonna take a while as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but before that, like if you go with local, then you have to go through procurement, and then you have to find the place. You have to get the power supply. You have to get an electrician. You have to get the networking guy to do the networking. So that's a lot of overhead for a company
Mm-hmm.
whose only goal is to sell US news ratings and everything like that, or just provide news.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a hackathon that I'm gonna be participating in on 27 July
My God,
in
where?
my
My God.
company hackathon. One more, but nobody has signed up for it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be the only one competing.
Nice,
It's gonna be me against me.
nice,
Nobody is fucking in that sign up sheet other than me.
nice.
Nobody gives a fuck about a AI hackathon.
Yeah, bro. And your manager has gotten COVID, so he won't be.
No, bro, it's on 27 July. It's like 20 days. Alright, fuck that. Let's focus and complete this tutorials today. So if we just invoke color attribute dot set, we without using the variant edit context, we would write local opinion, specifically the same opinion. Okay, so set variant selection red with v set dot get variant edit context. Okay, color attribute dot set. Hmm. Okay, got it. Specifically, with the same opinion we cleared the beginning. Okay, now Hello has a shading variant with a default variant selection as red. Where is the default? Okay, default. Wait 1 second. This fucking prepend variant. Okay, shading variant string. Okay, we set variant selection red. Okay, so this is how we're gonna get variant selection done over here for default. Now, if we just, yes, we did this. Now, hello has a shading variant. Okay, another author the blue and green variant similarly. So this can be done similarly over here. So both of them have a color now. And now, if we take a look at this, we will have other variants. Value, metadata layer stack, composition. If we click at hello world, world is a sphere, metadata, value, metadata, layer stack. How is it? Okay, so did it set it to green? V set green. Okay, so last one was V set was green. All right. But why is it not showing the selection? As mentioned at the beginning, it was important to first clear the local opinions for this. Regardless, strength order is the fundamental part of USD. Examine the composed result. What? So this is green. Okay. Flattening again. Strikes again, flattening. Dude, flattening was taught in the USD tutorials again and again, and we fucked it up.
Yes, brother. What can we do? We fucked it up.
From currently selected variant, so we only get the green color due to the last set variant. Save the edited authoring. Hmm, true. So I think that should have changed it over here, but it did not change it over here. Hello world with variants. Oh, my bad. It was a different file. Yes, sir. I think it's gonna ask us to open that. Yes. I'm Mystic. Let's go. Okay, variant with variant selection. Where's the metadata? Fucking where is it? Metadata specification. Click the hello prim in the tree on the then yes sir.
What happened?
Red. Red, blue, green. Why is red and blue not working properly?
Red and blue are not working properly? Oh my god.
Red is orange or yellowish, and green is neonish. I don't know why. In the interpreter, you can see the variant selection that USDV authors to the session layer. This is the same sparse override you would see if you reference this layer into another one and authored the variant selection in the referencing layer. So the shading variant is green that is selected currently. Absolutely killed it. Got it. All right, variant examples in Katana. Okay, this is a proof of concept example of how one might expose USD variant switching in Katana. The scene is shown here is located in at USD extras, USD tutorials, whatever. Katana file, example model variants.katana and a USD asset with modeling variants. Okay. When bringing up the USD asset in USD view, we can select our prim example modeling variants, which will populate a pane in the lower right hand side called metadata. In this section, we can select different variants for illustration. Click the selector and choose torus.
Two stores, brother.
So do we need to run this USD view on the Katana file? Example modeling variant Katana. Bro, this weekend I think we need to ramp it up. Oh, we have some people in the chat. Shubham Vyas is in the chat. Which software is this? Where you see 3D visualization. This is USD View, bro.
Yes, brother. USD view.
You need to install USD View. Finally, somebody
Right,
saw.
I'm telling you, bro. Once we start digging into displaying some things, then we are gonna get more
Mm.
traction.
Hmm. Katana, Katana, Katana. Where is Katana? Where the fuck is this? USD tutorials example.
Tutorial, like an example modeling variant. Are you in tutorials? Yeah, example.
There is no
Go to
example.
examples. Is it in examples?
I don't think it's here.
Go into examples. Can you go into examples over there? Is it over here? No, it's not over here. Wait, what the fuck? It's not over here in example dot katana. Katana is a different
Might
type.
expose USD variant switching in Katana. Oh, the Katana USD plugin was removed from the USD distribution version 20.05 in the favor of Foundry. These documentations are a historical reference.
Skip it.
Bruh, look at this hole, bro.
Yeah, hole in the wall.
Reminds me of something.
Sus comments on stream will get us banned on YouTube. Sus comments on stream.
It's sus. It's not. I'm not saying anything. As soon as I said it, we got 2 views. Two people started
So
watching.
I'm telling you, people love such stuff. Sus.
Guys, put it in the chat. What are we visualizing over here? What is this hole?
Black hole.
All right, transformation, animation, and layer offsets. This tutorial builds an example scene of spinning a top toy that illustrates the following topics. We create the scene by starting with USD file with static geometry, referencing it into another USD file, overlaying animation, and then using a third USD file to reference and retime that animation. To fully illustrate these concepts, we walk through a Python script that performs these steps using Python USD API as well as showing the resulting text.usd output. We create the scene by starting with a USD file with static geometry, referencing it to another. Okay, static geometry.
Toy geometry was modeled in Houdini as a resolved curve followed by per face color assignments as Houdini vertex attribute. The model was exported to the file USD, extra USD tutorial and animated top.
Top.gm.usd. USD animated top. This one. Top.gm.usd. Ah, bro, I'm telling you, there is something that goes on around 12 or 1. YouTube just
Maybe
gives us a
our
boost.
viewers can tell us why. Why do you guys keep coming around 12?
I think Indian time 9 or 10.
So people just
Wake up
wake up
and
and then start
join the
watching our
stream.
stream, bro. You know what? It's morning and we are gonna start watching two motherfuckers doing open USD.
Probably, I think probably when people go to shit, they
What the
take their phone
fuck,
and
man?
they're
Why
watching
people
on
like that?
YouTube, right?
My God.
And then they're like,
They are
yeah,
watching
let's
us
look at
and then
some.
shitting. Yeah, bro. Shitting and watching us.
Put it in the chat, guys, if you're
If
watching
you
from
shit and
your.
watch us, fast. If you shit and watch us, put it in the chat. Poop.
Ooh, some fancy ass shit going on now.
Nice.
Mm. Okay. Computer graphics pipeline almost always pick an axis to represent the up direction. Common choices are plus y and plus z. As a pipeline interchange format, USD provides ways to configure a site default as well as to store an explicit choice per file. See encoding stage up access for details. We have already done that. In the examples here, we use plus z as a up axis and write this choice out in every file so that they work well. They will work regardless of your site configuration. Moving objects with animated transformation, spinning the top. Let's make the top spin in the typical production pipeline. Rigging and animation would be set up in a dedicated package and results exported to USD. Here we will create the USD files by hand to illustrate the underlying concepts. Adding animation requires authoring values that change over time. USD represents time values using unitless time codes and scaling of time codes. Yes, to establish the time range over which values are animated, the root layer can specify start and end time codes and time code scaling in its layer metadata. For this tutorial, we will use USD's cinema default of 24 frames per second and specify a range of 8 seconds in the step 1 USDA. So this is an example script of user when it will generate a series of USDA files in the current directory that will illustrate each of those steps in the tutorial. Hmm. So where do we need to run this Python code? I think inside a new file
Step
in
one
that
dot
same directory.
step one dot USDA, I think.
What? No, that is gonna create step1.usda. We need to run the Python first.
Oh.
And I don't think we need to run this in the interpreter. I think we need to create a new file for this. Generate examples. Oh, they've already done that. Okay. So we just need to run this Python file, I guess. Oh my god, bro. Python. Alright. Yeah, it generated all the USDs. So let's look at USD view step. Oh shit. USD view step 1.usda. Alright. Just this. Okay. What did they do for step one? Just created this. So the up axis over here is Z. Make initial stage, path, stage, USD dot stage, create new path. USD geom dot set stage up axis stage USD geom tokens dot Z stage dot set start time code 1 set end time code 192 return stage. Step 1 start and end time codes. End time code is equal to 192. Start time code is equal to 1. Up axis is equal to Z. You can run USD view on this file. Body viewport will be empty. Yes, let's add reference. So step 2. Oh, so this prepends reference top geom. Set metadata as step 2 geometry reference. Reference to geometry stage top. Should I put my name in Hindi on YouTube?
Yeah, bro. It's free will. You can do whatever. You can put it in Urdu as well. Put it in
Bro,
Urdu.
because the reason is because like Korean and Japanese people do it and they don't like, you know.
Oh, brother, do it. You can do it, bro. I'm not against it.
I see.
Yeah, do it. Be Korean and Japanese. Shaurya.
Hmm,
Put that. Shaurya. Shaurya. Saurya. You know who's used to say Saurya?
I know.
Saurya. Hey, you know. Cybernetics, bitch. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, it's kindled. It's the book is kindled, so I will try to go through the book. like a robot. Stage, make the initial stage. Step 2 dot USDA stage dot set metadata comma comment. Step 2 geometry reference. What the fuck? Add reference to geometry stage slash top stage dot save. So we will have step 2 geometry. Metadata and time code 192 backslash z, and then
Hmm.
top as our X form, and then the reference to geometry. But how the fuck is this reference getting added? Like stage is gonna be step 2 dot USDA. Oh, the file name. Okay, that makes sense. Top and okay, it's coming from over here. Add reference. Oh,
Hmm.
option. Okay, okay, yeah, makes sense. This adds a top prem to a scene with details reference from a geometry file. You may notice that You may notice the prepend operation in the reference stage above, and prepend means that when the layer is composed with a populated stage, the reference will be inserted before any reference that might exist in the weaker sublayer. This ensures that the content of the reference will contribute longer opinions than any reference arc that might exist in other weaker layers. In other words, prepend gives the intuitive results that you would expect when you apply one layer on top of another. This is what uses reference API will create by default. And you can specify other options with positions parametered, but this should really be necessary.
What? You may have noticed the prepend operation in the reference statement above. Prepend means that when this layer is composed with others to populate the stage, the reference will be inserted before any references that might exist in weaker sublayers. This ensures that the contents of the reference will contribute stronger opinions than any reference arcs that might exist in the other weaker layers. Hmm, I see. Bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro? What the fuck?
This moving some
And
stuff.
bro, I think you should return the tripod and get a mic for real.
Why do we need the mic?
Bro, your fucking voice is like so like there is so much disturbance. Everything that you do around you gets captured in the fucking
Whoa, allegations. Okay, I think let's add an issue onto.
bro, I'm telling you, like return the fucking tripod and get a fucking mic.
I do have a mic, bro, but I'm not able to connect it for some reason. I do have a mic.
Why, bro? Why? You're a BAS developer.
I don't know, bro.
Automation, business
I'm
automation.
lacking some skills over here. That's why. That's why, brother. I think I'm lacking. I'm trying to build up and develop those skills soon, so that I can hack into this mic and make it work.
Bro, I think you should get a pull-up bar as well.
Bro, I will have a hole in my wall.
No, for your door or something.
Yeah, I know, but that pull-up bar has a weight limit or something like that. Yeah, but definitely, bro. That pull-up bar has
It's 300 pounds, bro. It's
Oh, it's
300
300.
pounds.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, yeah. Let me get my TPJs in trigger point injections, and then I will get it.
Bro, because I can already feel my biceps are growing.
Oh my god.
I'm definitely sure because this shirt, I've never felt it tight. Never.
My god.
And it feels tight today.
I see.
I'm telling you, bro. I
Oh,
could not fit into my other t-shirt because it is so tight.
holy shit. You are pumped all the fucking time, you're saying.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
for
Oh
real.
my god. That's so crazy.
And you can hit abs as well.
Fuck yeah.
Consistency with the physique. All right. So this adds a top prim to our scene with the details referenced in the geometry file. You may have noticed the prepend operation in reference statement above. Prepend means that when this layer is composed, with others to populate the stage, the reference will be inserted before any reference that might exist in the weaker sublayers. What does this statement mean exactly?
Dude, you remember what does prepend does?
Prepend, yes, it's a list editing. Like it puts the like whatever.
That means top geom.usd would be first
Wait, prepend was putting it in front of the
first
queue or at
in
the back?
in front of the queue.
Front.
So that
Okay.
means whenever the stage is loaded, the first reference that
Mm-hmm.
they will compile will be the top geom.usd.
Mm-hmm.
And it says over here that prepend means that when the layer is composed, others to populate the stage, the reference will be inserted before
Mm-hmm.
any references that might exist in the weaker sublayers. That means in the whole list array, first this will be over there, top geom.usd, and then everything
Mm-hmm.
else that is listed in the weaker sublayers. Let's say there are other sublayers that also exist,
Mm-hmm.
and since we always follow a depth first traversal, those references will also be appended from the back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is saying. But I'm confused over here that if those weaker sublayer also have a prepend thing, would they be
Mm-hmm.
appended in the front or in the back? That
What did you say?
so if those weaker layer also have
Mm-hmm.
prepend reference in their local opinion,
Mm-hmm.
where would they be appended then? Like, will they come in the front of the list or in the back of the list? You know what I'm saying? Do you get it?
Can you repeat it? Repeat a question as zoned out.
So it says over here that the reference will be inserted before any references that
Yeah.
exist in the weaker sublayer. So let's say
Yeah.
the weaker sublayer is referencing
Mm-hmm.
or prepending a layer,
Mm-hmm.
a USD
Mm-hmm.
file, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since it is saying over here that anything that will be referenced after this layer will come behind this, like it
Yeah.
will come in the back, but
Yeah.
it does not specify that are those weaker sublayer prepending or appending the references.
Hmm.
So what happens in that scenario? If you in a scenario,
Okay, so wait, it's saying this ensures that contents of the reference will contribute stronger opinions than any reference arc that might exist in other weaker layers.
the this ensures that the content of the reference will be contribute stronger opinions than any arc that might exist in other weaker layers. That might exist in other weaker layers. I don't know about that. Like, just put this in chat GPT.
Hmm.
See. All right, I have found my Kindle, and I will try to see if that book is over here.
Mm-hmm.
Already, the Kindle does have a good battery life if you don't use it.
Of course, bro. Everything has a good battery life.
Dude, literally, I don't know when was the last time I opened it. It's still at 52, so not bad. Oh yeah, dude, the book is over here.
Can you read the? Do you see the forward?
Yeah, yeah. The Psycho Cybernetics.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, bro. I think it's a really good book. I'm reading it. I read the forward today.
Oh, the forward. Okay, I think I did completed 2 pages on my laptop about the forward, but I will still go through it. There are two
Uh,
kinds of self-help books and all that shit. Those you.
yeah, yeah. Hopefully, this transforms our and it's like you need to experience the book,
I
not
have some
just
stuff as well that will help me
yeah. And this is definitely one. Oh, okay, I cannot say that on stream.
bro. Sensitive topic. Feds are watching.
Okay. Yeah.
FBI! Open up,
Open up,
bitches!
fucker. Oh,
Huh?
bro, let me text a friend on for
For?
you know what.
Oh my
Anyway,
god. Oh my god.
I was thinking of
If both stronger and weaker layer use prepend references, the stronger layer prepend reference still goes before the weaker layer's prepend reference in the final composed layer list. So the weaker layer cannot jump ahead just because it also used prepend. Okay, this was my doubt. That is clear. In simple terms, prepend means put my reference before weaker reference opinion, but layer strength still controls whose prepend wins first. Start with the scene. You have this layer, blah blah blah. All right, get it. Okay, my like basically my doubt is already cleared out, but you can still go through
the
it.
stronger layer prepend reference still goes before the weaker layers prepended reference in the final composed list reference list. So weaker layer cannot jump ahead because it also used prepend. In simple terms, prepend means put my reference before weaker reference. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. What's the time? 12:42. Okay. Let's just finish this part today and we can end the stream after that.
Right.
This document.
Let's add animation override to make the top spin. Spatial transformation,
Mm-hmm.
such as rotation or translation, are a standard concept in computer graphics. USD represents transformation, also known as X forms for short.
Mm-hmm.
USD geom. X form
X form schema, it can encode these kind of operations as set of related attributes. Here we will add a spin of rotation on z axis and use time samples to vary rotation amount in degrees. I see. Okay.
top dot add route. Okay, step three. Blah blah blah. Okay.
So let's open USD view for step 3 now.
Let me see if I can put this thing over here. Oh no, no, no. Disappointment. Only fucking phones can be get over here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this, brother.
Wow, rotation. We are doing with it with the frames, right? Or not?
Yes, frames, frames.
Yeah, time code.
Time samples
Mhm.
and frames.
Dude, from tomorrow I'm gonna start eating subsidized food. You know what?
Yeah.
I was talking with Tiger, like, yes, brother, we will eat subsidized food now. Cost cutting measures will be taken.
Pantry again.
No, brother, not fucking pantry, the Swane. Not that.
Uh,
Pantry is when we do not have a job. Dude, subsidized food is Swane. Pantry is like, okay, you're fucked. You are literally fucked.
yeah.
I won't, like, pantry is for much needed people, dude. I'm not gonna go to
Bro,
pantry.
I remember not using the pantry even when I didn't have a job. Like, I
Yeah,
never used to
nice, brother. I was poor as fuck.
pantry.
Pantry. I should donate some in pantry, dude. The way I have utilized pantry, I should donate something over there. I'm just
Bro,
waiting.
Suwane was perfect for me for when I was a student.
Hmm.
Suwane saved me, bro.
Yeah. User GMX formable uses the name of the attribute to encode its meaning. Here, the rotate Z part specifies the rotation on Z axis, and spin is descriptive suffix. These there are similar names for related transformation operation. See the USD GMX formable schema for details. Even though there is only a single transform at the moment, to make it take effect, we use wait what the, we must express the desired or the order as the XForm operation attribute. For time samples, USD applies a linear interpolation filter to reconstruct the attribute value from the time samples. Rotations are expressed in degrees. So this provides a 4 revolution over the course of the 192 frame animation. In USD view, you can use play button in the lower right of the scrubber. Okay, yeah, bro. This is the thing we have done right now. But yeah, it's talking about the mechanics
Yeah.
and everything. Switching from
Mm.
time sample to splints. Oh, this is going to be interesting, I guess. In the previous step, we used time samples to set the animated values for the spin. Time samples are easy to author and support linear interpolation, which makes time samples a good choice for representing animated value that change at a
At a
fairly
fairly constant rate.
However, for more complex animation, time sample may become harder to work with. If we wanted the top to spin slower initially and then speed up, we would need to add many more time samples for to properly represent this. Additionally, time samples can be looped, meaning we can't easily represent animation that repeat without duplicating time samples. In the previous step, we set the top to do a full rotation over times by setting the rotation value to 1440 degrees. If we wanted a distinct set of rotation, we would have to set additional time frames for 360, 720, and 180 degrees.
1080.
Yeah. Note USD does not does sorry USD does provide a way to effectively loop time samples through value clips. However, value clips are complex to author. To support more complex potentially looping animation, USD supports splins. Splins allows for more complex value interpolation across a curve with knots and adjustable tangents, as well as specifying splins or sections of a splin that loop. So let's replace the time sample for splin with a splin for the spin with a splin that loops a 360-degree evolution 4 times. Yes, sir. So let's copy this. Add
No,
splin.
we don't need to copy anything. They've already done it.
Oh, so compile it.
Hmm.
Let's play this. Where are we seeing? Play. Click on play.
Yeah, it's much smoother.
Oh, higher frame rates, I guess. It would have higher. It would. The frame rates are higher.
Bro, I think we did do the concept of splin once,
Yeah, yeah,
but
I
we
know.
didn't understand it.
We did do the concept of splints. It's
Yeah, and
yeah,
it,
like this thing. I do remember this diagram like in my brain. Man,
yeah.
recall.
A splin provides a curve that defines a scalar value that varies over time. The splin is primarily defined by the collection of knots. Mathematically, a splin is piecewise curve made of knots and curve segments between them. Each knot has a time and value and optional pre-value and information about how to interpolate the value of, over the segments between it and its neighborhood knots. This interpolation can be curved, Bezier, Hermite, depending on the spleen. Linear, flat, or even value block, no value at all. For curved segments, the knot provides tangents with control, which control and shape the curve. In addition to its knots, a spleen also contains the type of the value, double, float, or half type of curved segments, Bezier or Hermite. How to extrapolate beyond the time controlled by knots and how sections of the knots can be repeated with looping. For more details on spleens, use ETS spleen. Okay, this is the class reference. Mm. Okay. So let's replace the time samples for the spin with the spleen that loops a 360-degree revolution 4 times. Add spin spleen top. Spin is equal to top dot add rotate z0 op suffix spin attribute. Okay. Spleen is equal to ts dot spleen type name. Spleen is equal to spin spleen dot set knots ts dot knot type name value next interp linear. Okay, so linearly interpolated over here. Okay, this is a little complicated using spleen. Hmm. Hmm.
Scroll down. Like, what are the other things that we're doing right over here? In this example, we use a loop count of three with a loop offset of
It's just giving the operation
the four
rotate z spin dot spleen.
time samples. However, USD also supports split extraction that can be used to extend or replace a curve to infinity. Hmm. Dude, I went to office and one of my colleague was like, "Oh my god, somebody has blessed us with his presence." I'm like, "Yes, that's that." Like, she was basically taunting me sarcastically, but I'm like, "Yes." Oh my god, she's like, "Oh."
Yeah. Yeah, bro. You know what I found out from her manager? That if I didn't show up at the office at all,
Hmm.
absolutely nothing would happen to me because on paper I'm a remote employee.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I think I might consider, bro, I don't want to leave New York City. That's the only thing.
Bro, just leave for like 3 days, 3 months or 4 months until you get your petition picked up, and then
Hmm.
yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like that sounds like so.
No, it's not
I don't
so
know.
rude. You're not doing anything wrong, right?
Hmm.
It's like, okay, it's just making your odds better. That's it. I would say there's nothing wrong with that
Hmm.
because you're not lying. You are not. You're like, okay, yeah, for a change of place. You just,
Hmm.
and your job is anyways remote, so
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Why
I
don't
might have to move before the end of the year for that.
yeah, just move then. Move. I would say. Like if
Mm-hmm.
like keep it as an option. I would say keep that as an option.
Mm-hmm.
But is it like you have to move at least 2 months before, or you can move just before?
Before the end of the year.
Or did you have to talk with your HR?
Not HR, like the guy, he told me that otherwise they open an investigation,
The guy who guy?
like my colleague,
Oh,
uh, for the H1B shit.
I see.
If you have like recently moved.
Fraud.
Fraud check. Let me see if there is any place above. Like, how is that? I think they will do it 110 level 1. Not even in fucking tolerant city? What is that? Hartford, you can't even fucking. What? Tolerant. Oh, this might be a hack.
Mm-hmm.
Connecticut. Connecticut has no wage maps and no wage level data. Why?
Too poor. Poor AF.
N-
No one is.
No, they don't have any data. Any data, bro.
They are not releasing the data then.
Mm,
Let's complete that shit and then we'll end the stream. Yeah, let's complete the shit.
we'll do that later. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this example, we use loop count 3 with loop value offset of 360 to match the full 4 rotations we produce the time samples. However, USD also supports the spleen extrapolation that can be used to extend or repeat a curve infinity bounded in playback tool by the start and end time codes specified in the root layer. We'll revisit this in later step. Open 3A, you can also view the blah 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 top. Okay, what is that? Oh, damn, we can see the value as a graph over here, apparently. Why is it not coming?
I think go back.
Sure, you can also right click on the attribute, view spleen to see the spleen in the separate window.
Go back. Go back.
Value, where is
On top.
value?
You have not clicked on top. Like click on top and then click on the value.
Which value was it? X from OP.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
And now if you oh my god, you have decoded it. I think we can create our own Planes 3 movie now. Disney, we are coming for you.
Hell no.
Yeah, Disney does use OpenUSD for creating any animation movies.
Yeah, probably. Mhm. And okay. You can use blah blah blah, select metadata, okay, chaining multiple transformations with XOM OP order in the real spinning top. Gravity causes the top to tilt. Let's add a tilt rotation to represent this. Notice that we add the tilt before the spin. Okay, here is the result. The spin axis is now tilted. What is it? Step 4. To illustrate the importance of the transformation order, here is a variation that shows that what we get if we flip the order of rotation by swapping the two entries of X form OP order. Hmm. Yeah, it is tilted, bro. Look at this.
Ooh, new feature.
Hmm. Step 4A. So it is rotating on all axes now.
Nice.
To illustrate the importance of transformation order, here's a variation that shows what we get if we flip the order of rotation by swapping the two entries in the X form OP order. Step 4A. Okay. Interpreting the X form OP order. One way to think about X form OP order is that it describes a series of transformations to apply the relative to the local coordinate frame in order. First example, tilt the top, spin it on the tilted axis. Next one, OP order, rotate tilt, next one, rotate Z spin. Second example, spin the top, then tilt in the coordinate frame. Next one. So if we do the,
But the execution always occurs from right to left,
it
not.
like even
No,
if
the
the
execution
values
will
are the
always be right
same,
to left. So
yeah.
first it's gonna spin and then
Hmm.
it's gonna tilt, I would say. If you look at the
Look at this. This is the first one. This is the second one.
go down. So it's first tilting. How can it be? Because as I do recall,
For because first it is tilting and then it is
but the
rotating.
operation of execution is always right,
Not in the fucking, not in Python, bro.
not in Python. Okay, are you sure? Like,
That the thing that we were seeing was for I don't remember what it was for. What was it?
OpenUSD, like the USDA
Bro,
file,
yeah, USDA file. But what were we doing it for?
scale, rotate.
Scale, rotate.
These are also transformations, brother. These are also transformations. All right, bro. Yeah. What are you doing?
I was just taking a look at something.
Let's complete this shit, bro, and then we'll end the stream. Let's complete this. It's already one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This is just one more detail we'd like to add to precision.
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 This is not. It's not precision. This is something different. I don't know what that is.
Precision.
The
Precision.
slow movement of the axis of
Precision.
a
It's
spinning
precision.
body.
It's precision.
Precession, yeah.
Precision.
Precessional.
Precision. The slow movement of
The slow
spinning
movement
body.
of the axis of spinning body around the axis due to the torque, such as gravitational influence. Oh, so we'd like to add some physics. So it's gonna add some physics properties, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Assuming the top is sitting on the surface, torque from gravity will introduce precession, swinging the primary axis of spin around. Friction at the contact point will also cause the top to move slightly on the surface, restoring the original X-form OP order. We can model these effects with two more operations. Okay. Here is the result. Okay. To summarize, we use spleens to animate the motion and careful ordering of the transformation to express a spinning motion with the precision and translating in a relatively simple way. USD uses interpolation to reconstruct the immediate values of the operation and then computes the combined transformation, retiming animation with layer offset. Bro, why did they not include this shit in Learn OpenUSD?
Because they wanted to really learn OpenUSD.
Hmm. Hmm.
Alright, bro. Where are we at? How much is left?
1 second. I think we are done with 3/4.
Okay. Reanimation. Okay, in this scene about reference static geometry before adding animation, it is also possible to reference a file containing its own animation while referencing animation while referencing.
1 second, I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay. Bro, my water fucking gets over really quick.
What?
My water bottles. I need to get new bottles, set of bottles again tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's complete the shit and then end the stream. While
Mhm.
referencing. Okay. This is. Let's go through the code first. Okay. It's saying that it's referencing a layer. Animation reference. Okay. Animation layer path. Oh, it's referencing by asset path onto the prim path. Okay, and what is the animation layer? Step 5.usda. Oh, okay, 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 okay. And then it's again referencing the same animation layer path. Okay. Oh, I see. Can you run the step 6 dot USDA?
But what is it doing? Retiming animation with layer offset in the scene. We reference the static geometry before adding the animation, but
Adding
it's also
offset.
possible.
It's adding the offsets onto the reference file.
Layer offset. While referencing animation, a layer offset can be used to apply a simple scale and offset operation on the timeline. Here we reference our animation 3 times, adding a different X translation of X to each. The first top has no layer offset. The second has a plus 96 of frame offset, causing it to be 180 degrees out of phase. And third top has a scale of 0.25. Okay. What? Let me run it.
Oh, okay. So we have referenced it three times. That's why it's coming three and three
Mm-hmm.
offsets. Oh, okay. Now,
Left, middle, right.
yeah, something is spinning faster. Some are spinning slowly.
Hmm. So what's the reason for this? Hmm. Mhm. Left has prepended at usually, middle has translate, and then it has an offset of 96. 96 basically means 24 and like 4-second offset. And then this has scale of 0.25. So 0.25 I think means, oh, now I get it. I get it. So what was the code? Mm-hmm. This was simple, middle.
Layer into scale plus offset. Yes.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For
Layer time
addressable,
into scale plus offset. Yes. That is
yes, we have done this.
yes.
Stage
That one is
time, layer time into scale plus offset. Both scale and offset applied to layer time into scale plus offset. Okay. The right top spins 4 times the rate, then stops. 0.25 scale, it has shrunk down. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, by using separate pivot, we avoid this. It's worth noting, however, that in production pipeline, more assets not only alignment and route transfer. And so this is not necessary when we are adding the reference. We had to specify the prim path. This is because we did not set the default prim metadata when creating step5.usda. If we had done that, the prim path would not be required. To summarize, layer offsets are intended to support simple cases of retiming animations. For elaborate scenarios, USD supports the more powerful and correspondingly more complex concepts of value clips. Value clips is important, bro. We need to do this.
Mm-hmm. Extending.
Extending spleens with extrapolation. In this previous step, we noted that the tops stop spinning once they reach the final knot. Spleens support extrapolation as mentioned earlier, so we can use this to have the tops spin continuously. We make a small change to the way we set the spleen for the XFORM OP rotate Z spin attribute by setting the post extrapolation. We make a small change to the way we set the spleen for the XFORM OP rotate Z spin attribute by setting the post extrapolation for the spin to ts.extrapolate extra loop repeat. Hmm. Why the fuck is nobody here on our stream today?
Because they're saying, fuck you guys. Fuck you.
Nobody's taking a shit in the morning anymore.
They're shitting.
Yeah. So extra loop repeat. This extrapolation mode will repeat the entire spleen forever and automatically compute offset between the loops using the difference between the first and the last knots. Okay, step 7, add spin spleen with extrapolation, where we make a similar change, where precession also repeats. Okay, so what will step 7 do? Nothing. Let me see what it does before we make assessments. Man, what the hell is
It's
this? It's
gonna
the same
continuously
shit.
spin it. Yeah. So I think one of them would. Oh yeah, I think the last one, the one that is continuously spinning. Oh, all of them are continuously spinning. So that's what spin does. Extrapolation does. Oh,
What?
wait.
It's the same thing like the
No, no,
last
no. Wait,
one.
wait, wait. Just go till the end and just go till the end. Let it go till the end. Do not let it repeat. Okay. So I think the last one is continuously rotating without stopping, I would say, because it has that split extrapolation on.
I don't think that is happening, bro. I don't think that's the case. I think that's something different. If you open step 7.usd playback anime, the tops will continue spinning until the end of the time code stage. You can compare this with the animation yes, where extrapolation takes place. For example, if you examine the XFORM OP rotate transport rotate Z spin attribute spleen for right top, you will notice step 7.usda. Mm,
Okay, I think we are at the end in step 7.
yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
All right. The end is near.
Step 7.USDA, that spin now repeats continuously after time code 48, whereas step 6 USDA, the spin does not repeat. Oh, I think that's what it's. Mm.
Can you stop
I
at
don't.
yeah, stop it at the last end of the time code. Like take it till wait, yeah, go ahead a bit.
Yeah, this is the last. This is the last time code, bro. That was defined.
No, but it is going till 192. So go ahead more. Go ahead. Go until 190. Oh, okay, okay. So it is continuing after that as well. Why?
What does that mean exactly? I don't understand this last part.
So it's saying that
Now repeat continuously after time code 48. It whereas in time.
look at the time code 48.
Oh, I think it's talking about this one.
Yeah.
Xform OP. Where is Xform OP? Rotate. Xform OP order. Xform OP rotate Z spin. Where is Xform OP rotate Z spin over here? I can't find it. I don't know, bro. I don't understand this last part. We can take a look at it tomorrow.
Okay. I think, but I can definitely explain it. Can you take a look at the step six? I think in step six we are going till 48 only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can you load this stage on in USD view? It will. Yeah, can you load this stage? Yeah, and then open the value again. the graph that we are expecting.
But
Oh,
where was XFOM? Why is XFOM OP order not loading anymore? Why the fuck is that going on?
I think first play. Oh yeah,
Oh
there
yeah.
we go. Okay. Now, if you take a look at this, the
Hmm.
last time code value over here is 34, or I think 48. So yes, so yes,
Yeah.
so it will stop spinning after 48 time code, as you can see over here,
Oh, I think I get it. Yes,
right?
yes.
But
Okay.
since we are using
But in that one, it was continuous, right?
yeah, it was continuous. So this is what as the
But
steps.
what is the? I don't know what's the use of this.
So the use is one even after your end time code is set, the animation keeps on happening. Like the animation will happen until the final frame has been rendered as well. So it won't
I
depend on the
see.
final value of the time code for the animation. You remember for animation, it's all dependent upon the time frame, like how long the animation should occur,
I
right?
think I understand it.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay. All right.
All right, bro.
We did a long stream, three
Yes.
hours, 51 minutes, almost 4 hours.
Oh my God.
But yeah, we are still not done with the tutorials.
We
I think
will
one
be.
more day
Yes.
tomorrow.
All right, guys. Adios.
And
Oh,
I think, bro, this weekend we need to push a little hard because
push.
we need to book the exam for 17th.
Yes. Push. Push.
Oh shit, bro, it's next week.
Yes, brother. Push.
By next week, Friday, we need to give the fucking exam.
Yes, brother.
Oh fuck.
Yes, brother. Time
I
flies.
think this week we need to push hard.
Yes, brother. We will.
Hard as fuck.
All right.
God damn. I thought we had two more weeks,
I had
but
for 2 more weeks. My ass. Next week we are flying to LA.
bro, next week we are flying to LA. Next week.
Oh yeah.
Not next to next week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's already Thursday. Oh, that's why I fuck. Okay, we have like 9 to 10 days.
Yeah.
9 days, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Not even nine, 8 days. 8 days to ace the exam one more time. But this time we need to do it.
All right.
Alright, bro. Let me end the stream.
कर दी लौड़े
Yeah.